This is Atlanta, Oakland City. This is the place where Dominic Jones, aka Lil Baby, also known as
my man Lil Baby, La Baba,
was forged. From hustling in Atlanta's trenches to toppling billboards with bangers like Drip Too Hard, he's a global rap superstar. But it's sad to say, gang ties, police heat, and a deadly war tied to his 4PF crew looms. Why is law enforcement targeting him? Why did he ditch 4PF's name? This is all going to be answered in this video. And why is Kamala Harris going after them? This is Lil Baby's untold story, childhood struggles, meteoric rise, and a fight to break free from the streets. Oakland City in 1994, a greedy pocket of southwest Atlanta. Dominic Jones, born December 3rd, is raised on Spark Street.
Man, where we at? Southwest Atlanta. That's where Lil Baby grew up, right? This Oakland City, though. We the Oakland City millionaires.
This is where Lil Baby's story begins. In a single mom household, his father left him by the age of 2. Poverty is a constant cycle. By 9 years, he attends Booker T. Washington High. But the street's money is pulling in fast. Loyalty and danger ultimately outshine school. He drops out in the 9th grade, hustling dough by 14, slinging on the same corners where he played tag at. So Spark Street sits in Zone 4, a gang-heavy zone where Oakland City's Ray, Clay, and Campbellton Road's storefronts breed a fierce street code.
Oakland City, though. We the Oakland City millionaires, you know this ain't no care. Ain't anyone real.
2015, a police report states that it has traced 192 crews, many tied to crack epidemic of the 80s, with Oakland City being the hub for Bloods and Crip sets. This is heavily plaguing Atlanta. So by 17, Dominic runs with the 30 Deep Bloods, a southwest Atlanta clique rooted in nearby Pittsburgh, nicknamed Jack City and Adamsville. Fun fact, according to a Reddit member, Woody, SB, and Scarface are all 30 Deep originals, and most of the 30 Deep members got life sentences. The 30 Deep Bloods operated in Oakland City's Campbellton Road and West End, specializing in drug trafficking and robberies. Their structure is rather flimsy and typical. OGs at the top.
To you, may God bless you and many more. OG Unc out of West Oakland, California.
They call all the shots from prison or stash houses. Then there's mid-level soldiers, kind of like capos or captains. They move the product. And then there's the youngins like Dominique. They are known as the shorties. They hustle on corners or run dice games. These corner stores serve as a place where they can make their deals under the guise of everyday life. The street codes demand silence, snitches get stitches, or even worse, death, and loyalty to the set over family, kinda like La Cosa Nostra laws. In 2013, an arrest ties Dominic to 30 Deep, caught with Blood members for marijuana possession with intent to sell, court documents showing his crew facing 50 to life bids. He's 19, but luckily he skates with a lighter charge, but rumors say he testified, sparking a brutal beatdown that pushes him to California. Some fans speculate that Dominic, after the beatdown, flips to rolling 60s neighborhood Crips, a powerful set tied to Oakland City, Bankhead, and Clayton County, the same as the Crip structure. Russell Westbrook's 2019 Instagram comment on Lil Baby's post with emojis actually gives us a slight sign to Nipsey Hussle's Rolling 60.
Word on the street, I got a little bit of hit out. Really run Atlanta, I can make a nigga get out.
Now going back to the arrest with the 30 Deep Blood members. In 2012 and to 2014, Dominique's is locked up with possession, intent to sell, and a probation violation, serving 2 years in Georgia's system. He tells XSL in 2019, "Jail showed me I gotta move different." There he meets Coach K and P of Quality Control, who see the potential and Young Thug, a Jonesboro South neighbor who later pays him to rap, saying, "Leave the hood." Dominique is kinda hesitant. He loves the street life. Dies on Spark Street. 30 Deep's hustle. It's finally 2017 in Atlanta's quality control studio. Dominique, fresh from prison, he still ain't chasing the rhymes. He's chasing the bag. A thug is in his ear, sliding him cash to spit bars, saying, "You gotta leave the hood." Coach KNP mold his flow. Ghana sharpens his pen. April, he drops Perfect Timing, a mixtape perfect for the timing, bursting with Uzi flows and 808 Mafia beats. Features from Young Thug, Lil Yachty, and Ghana light up Atlanta scene. 4PF, 4 pockets full, born as his crew and label. Oakland City's corner stores blasted. By 2017, Lil Baby is flooding the street with more heat, harder than ever in August. Too the Hard Way with Mellow in October. Too Hard in December. My Dog hits the Billboard Hot 100. His first, peaking at 74. Too Hard, a freestyle, goes gold. Its video wrecking millions. 4PF's name, Play First, Bank Later, echoes Oakland City's hustle, but whispers of rolling 60s Crips ties linger. Lil Baby has a laid-back vibe, keeps him focused on money, not beef. Unlike Atlanta's feuding crews, a Maybach rolls down pastry, stacks in the dash. May 2018, harder than ever, drops his debut album. It storms the Billboard 200, peaking at number 3, powered by Yes Indeed with Drake, peaking at 6 on Billboard's Hot 100. Offset, Lil Uzi and Ghana come together, cementing his star power. October's Drip Too Hard with Ghana hits number 4, spawning the Diamond Certified Drip Too Hard, now number 4 on Hot 100. November's Street Gossip keeps the streak, peaking at number 2. Lil Baby's charisma, raw yet accessible, makes him Atlanta's next king, but 4PF's street ties cast a shadow. What do you all think is Lil Baby's defining 2017 to 2018 heat? I mean, My Dog was good. Yes Indeed was fire. Drip Too Hard was off the chart. Drop your pick in the comments. Lil Baby is untouchable at this moment. He stars in MTV's How High 2, drops Out the Mud with Future, and joins the Baby on Baby, reaching number 21 on Hot 100 Billboard. WHAM at number 15 teases My 10, his 2020 sophomore album, dropping My 10 in February, which hits number 1 on the Billboard 200. A good achievement, honestly, holding the top spot for 5 weeks, with Ghana, 42 Dog, Lil Wayne and more, tying him with Prince for career chart entries. We Paid with 42 Dog hits number 10, and Emotionally Scott's chart number 31. Shine, but the bigger picture hits number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100. It steals the show with a George Floyd protest anthem. It earns 2 Grammy nods, Best Rap Song and Performance. He raps, "We just want it equal." That's all.
Chance again. I even told him please. I find it crazy the police to shoot you and know that you dead, but still tell you to freeze. Fucked up, I seen what I seen. I guess that mean hold him down if he say he can't breathe. It's too many mothers just grieve.
2021 keeps him on top. He's riding his wave. Wants and Needs with The Rake hits number 2 on Hot 100, his highest chart peak. June, The Voice of the Heroes with Lil Durk tops the Billboard 200, featuring Rod Wave and Travis Scott. Kanye's Hurricane with The Weeknd featuring Lil Baby wins Best Melodic Rap Performance at the 2022 Grammys. He tells Billboard in 2021, "I'm trying to showcase you can make it legit." 42 Dog and Rilo Rodriguez are finally signed to 4PF, but some fans hint at the FBI RICO, which is eyeing 4PF, 21 Savage's 4L, and Playboy Cardi's Homicide Gang. Lil Baby brushes it off, dropping In a Minute, which charts at number 14, and Ride On, which charts at number 13 in 2022. October's It's Only Me with Young Thug, ESTG, Not a Week hits number 1, spawning California Breeze. Honestly, this was a banger. California Breeze, take out to party at the Ben's house, cause she got a big mouth. Now that's a classified hit. But 4PF is still tied to his image. A 2021 Paris drug arrest, which he was later fined and released.
Breaking news right now, a man is dead after being shot outside a gas station. We're told it happened here at the Shell at Fairburn in MLK. Police are looking at possible surveillance.
This is where this all blows up. A gas station shooting kills Marcus Big Mark Holland, an OMF member. OMF stands for Only My Family, which is tied to Goodfellas gang. OMF points fingers at 4PF, sparking a deadly war. OMF's Marcus Holland, aka Big Mark, shot dead leads to Get Back. So basically they clap back. 4PF's Lil Mid, Nazir Badley Calvin is killed after a show in Lagrange. By 2024, the beef explodes. Lil Baby films a music video on Verbena Street, OMF's TEF.
Yeah, that's right. This music video is being shot right down this street. Now, there were a lot of cars and people, many part of the production team, others just watching when those shots were fired. Police are calling this an isolated and targeted incident.
In the Dixie Hills neighborhood say Tuesday shooting on Rebrand Street that occurred on the set of a music video featuring popular Atlanta rapper Lil Baby has them on the edge.
We just heard pow, 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 and that thing over da-da-da-da-da.
Gunfire erupts, 2 crew members are hit. Lil Baby runs away unscathed. Police call it a cowardly
acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew.
I honestly think this is where the police saw that this was going to another level. So a tragedy strikes again. 2 13-year-olds, think about it, 13-year-olds, Jacodo Davis and Lamont Freeman. Police tie it to OMF's retaliation.
In Southwest Atlanta are investigating an overnight homicide. It happened on Peyton Place Southwest, which is not too far from the Hamilton MARTA station. Police tell Fox 5 crews they found a man in his 20s shot and killed inside an apartment there. Basically, clapback, targeting 4PF's John J. Shot Smith. He is a member of the 4PF, which leads to arrest warrants, a stolen Nissan Maxima, shell casings and intercepted calls link OMF's Richard Halls and Jamin Mobley, who aimed for Lil Baby but hit kids.
I know it's survival and dollars, I come from the hood. Know my action don't affect, that's all I'm thinking for the family.
Quincy Sanders from prison plots to extort Lil Baby for $5 million. And who is Quincy Sanders? Quincy Sanders is like the OG. Remember what I said? The gang structure? He's like the OG of OMF. So he's trying to extort Lil Baby. But damn, it all goes wrong. Now, later on in the year, a 21-year-old mom,
victim, an innocent mother who got caught in the middle of this deadly gang war.
A little bit before 2 o'clock in the morning, they got the call over to Gun Club Road, and that's where they found a car with that had been shot into. A woman in the passenger seat had been shot to death. There was also a driver of the car
is caught in the
and a toddler.
crossfire. Atlanta PD's press conference slams Lil Baby, hinting at the RICO charges. Some fans claim 4PF is on a FBI list with 21 Savage and Playboy Cardi's homicide gang. Lil Baby's team fires back. Baby's team fires back to Billboard, calling it nonsense. Now, Lil Baby's at a crossroad. 4PF street ties, rolling 60s, OMF war, which is associated with Goodfellas, threatens his empire. He rebrands 4PF to Glass Window Entertainment, an imprint of Motown and Capitol, signing 42 Dugg and Rilo Rodriguez. She later shifts it to CBFW, Can't Be Fucked With, to dodge RICO heat. posts note that Young Thug's YSL RICO case has indeed awakened the rappers in Atlanta. So, Lil Baby's journey from Oakland City's dice games to Billboard's peak is Atlanta's heart laid bare. From 30 Deep Bloods to 4PF's wars, he's faced the streets wrath, yet built an empire. 4 #1 albums, a Grammy, millions in cash acquired. The 2024 tragedies, Jakota, Lamont, Jendo, scar him, but his pivot to CBFW and WHAM shows a man trying to redeem himself. I think a man trying to remove himself and disassociate his ties. And that's all from me. Peace out. Make sure to follow, subscribe, and do all of that if you like this video. Thank you for staying tuned.